The Nile River is one of the most fascinating natural wonders in the world, and Ethiopia, one of the Nile's upstream countries, has a deep and complex relationship with it. For centuries, the Nile River has been the lifeblood of Ethiopia, providing crucial resources for irrigation, transportation, and trade. The Nile has also played an important role in Ethiopia's history and culture, and its banks are home to some of the world's most significant archaeological sites. The Nile River and Ethiopia. Ethiopia's relationship with the Nile River is shaped by its role as an upstream country, with the Blue Nile, one of the two main tributaries of the Nile, originating in the Ethiopian highlands. The Nile River has been a valuable resource for Ethiopia, providing water and food for centuries. Ethiopia has made significant progress in protecting its natural resources, including the Nile River, and has implemented a number of initiatives to promote sustainable water management. In addition to its commitment to sustainability, Ethiopia's relationship with the Nile River is also marked by innovation and creativity. The country has a rich history of using water resources for irrigation and has developed a number of innovative techniques for water conservation and management. For example, Ethiopia has developed a system of terraced agriculture, which allows farmers to cultivate crops on steep hillsides without causing soil erosion or water loss. Ethiopia and the Nile River have a long-standing relationship that is intricately entwined with the history and culture of the area. The Nile River serves as more than just a source of water and energy for Ethiopians, it also serves as a representation of their tenacity and determination. Ethiopia's relationship with the Nile River is complex and multifaceted, but it is ultimately defined by its determination to use the river's resources in a way that benefits all parties involved. While there are challenges and disagreements that exist, Ethiopia's commitment to sustainable development and innovation is helping to pave the way for a brighter future for the Nile River and the people who depend on it. Impact of the Nile River on the culture and history of Ethiopia. The Nile River has had a significant impact on the culture and history of Ethiopia. It has shaped the country's identity and has played a vital role in the development of its civilization. One of the most significant ways in which the Nile River has impacted Ethiopia is through its role in the country's religion and mythology. The Nile River is a sacred river, and it has been worshipped and revered by Ethiopians for centuries. According to Ethiopian mythology, the source of the Nile River is the Garden of Eden, and it is believed to be the birthplace of the first humans. The Nile River has also had a significant impact on Ethiopia's economy and trade. The river has been an important transportation and trade route for centuries, allowing goods and people to move between Ethiopia and neighboring countries. The river has also been a vital source of water for irrigation, allowing farmers to cultivate crops in arid regions and supporting the growth of Ethiopia's agricultural sector. In addition to its economic and cultural impact, the Nile River has also played a significant role in Ethiopia's history. The Nile River was a key factor in the development of the ancient kingdom of Aksum, which was one of the most powerful kingdoms in East Africa during the first millennium AD. The Nile River allowed the people of Aksum to trade with neighboring kingdoms and to expand their influence throughout the region. The Nile River has also played a significant role in Ethiopia's modern history. During the Italian occupation of Ethiopia in the early 20th century, the Nile River became a symbol of resistance and national pride. Ethiopian soldiers fought fiercely along the river, and the river became a rallying point for the country's resistance against its colonial occupiers. In conclusion, Ethiopia's culture and history have been greatly influenced by the Nile River. It has significantly influenced the nation's economy and trade as well as its identity, religion, and mythology. The Nile River also played a big part in Ethiopia's ancient and modern history, and it will continue to be important for the nation's growth and future. The Nile River and the Kingdom of Aksum. The Kingdom of Aksum was an ancient kingdom in Ethiopia that existed from around the 1st century AD to the 10th century AD. At its height, the Kingdom of Aksum was one of the most powerful and influential kingdoms in the region, with a vast territory that included parts of modern-day Ethiopia, Eritrea, Sudan, and Yemen. The Nile River played an important role in the Kingdom of Aksum's economy and trade. The river provided a vital transportation route that allowed goods and people to move between Aksum and neighboring regions. Aksum was able to trade with the Roman Empire, India, and other parts of Africa, and the Nile River was a key factor in the kingdom's success as a trading power. The Nile River was important to the kingdom of Aksum's culture and religion as well. The river was revered as a sacred body of water and was seen as the source of the kingdom's strength and prosperity. Along the river, the Aksumites erected temples and other religious buildings, and the river served as the center of numerous religious ceremonies and rituals. The Aksumites were skilled farmers, and they created cutting-edge methods for conserving and managing water that allowed them to increase their agricultural output. The farmers were able to grow crops in the arid areas surrounding the river thanks to the fertile soil that the river's floodwaters provided for agriculture. Hence, the Nile River served as a source of irrigation water for the kingdom of Aksum as well. Overall, the Nile River played a crucial role in the success and influence of the kingdom of Aksum. The river provided a vital transportation and trade route, supported the kingdom's agricultural sector, and was a key part of its culture and religion. The legacy of the kingdom of Aksum can still be seen in Ethiopia today, and the Nile River continues to play a vital role in the country's economy and culture. Gerd and Nile. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, Gerd, is a colossal hydroelectric dam presently being constructed on the majestic Blue Nile River in Ethiopia. Once completed, it will claim the title of the largest hydroelectric power project in Africa and will be among the top 7 largest in the world. The ambitious project was initiated in 2011 and is expected to be a significant source of electricity, generating a whopping 6,500 megawatts. The Gerd will not only provide a much-needed boost to Ethiopia's power supply but will also serve as a reliable source of irrigation water for agricultural purposes and help mitigate the risk of downstream flooding. Egypt and Sudan have expressed concern that the dam will reduce the amount of water flowing downstream, sparking debate over the Gerd's construction. Egypt is concerned that the Gerd will jeopardize its water security because the Nile River has been a source of water for centuries. Sudan is also concerned about the dam's impact on its own water supply and agricultural industry. Ethiopia considers the Gerd to be a critical development initiative for the country's growing population and economy. Furthermore, it has been claimed that the dam will be able to be operated in such a way that any negative effects on Egypt and Sudan are minimized, as well as that it will not significantly reduce the amount of water flowing downstream. The dispute has the potential to escalate into a conflict, and it is a reminder of the complex water issues that exist in the Nile River basin. It is important for Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan to continue to negotiate in good faith and to find a way to resolve their differences in a way that is fair to all 3 countries. Conclusion. The Nile River is an essential part of Ethiopia's history, culture, and identity. It has shaped the country's civilization for centuries, influencing everything from its religion and mythology to its economy and trade. The Nile River has been a source of both conflict and cooperation between Ethiopia and its downstream neighbors, but it has also been a catalyst for innovation and progress. The construction of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, Gerd, is a testament to Ethiopia's determination to harness the power of the Nile River to meet its growing energy needs. While the project has been controversial, Ethiopia's commitment to sustainable development and innovation is helping to pave the way for a brighter future for the Nile River and the people who depend on it. The Gerd and the canal disputes between Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan are complex issues that require ongoing negotiations and cooperation. It is essential for these countries to work together to find solutions that address their respective needs and concerns while also ensuring the sustainable use of the Nile River. As Ethiopia continues to develop and grow, the Nile River will remain a central part of its identity and culture. The river will continue to be a source of inspiration and reverence, and it will continue to play a vital role in Ethiopia's economy and trade. Thank you for watching this video.